Hi Aquarius, welcome to your August 2018 tarot card reading. I'm Chrissy. Thank you for joining me. Thank you everybody in advance for subscribing, sharing, and liking. Truly do appreciate it. If you hit that subscribe button, all is good. Hope all is well. And I'm reading this reading for August 2018, new moon to full moon. So we're going to have a solar eclipse on the 11th and in Leo, and then a full moon at the end of the month in Pisces. So a lot of energy. You guys have been kind of on the south node of that moon. So as I go into this reading, I mean, some of you could really feel like you've been really like put upon, right? A lot of pressure, a lot of different things that the lunar eclipse and a lot of the energy has been bringing you. But overall, let's go right into your reading. And just to let me start, if you like a personal reading from me, I will leave my email in the description box below. And if you'd like to join me on patreon.com for a discount on my services, you might want to check that out. I'll leave that information below too. So let's jump into your reading. Okay, so we're coming into this new moon energy with the Six of Pentacles, which is a beautiful energy. Because the Six of Pentacles, it's all about reciprocity. So there'll be the giving and receiving. You'll feel that as you're coming into this month. And, this could be charitable donations on your part or people helping you. I feel like this card is reciprocity. You can see it in the card depicted. It's fair and balanced. It's like if you need something, the universe will really throw it out to you. If you really need it, it's kind of like it never lets you down. So, and you could be not letting someone else down. So you're doing all you can this month, and it's a real harmonious energy and a good energy to be coming into the month with. Now, you have the Five of Wands here. So, with the Eight of Swords. So now for some of you, not all of you, there could be a lot of tension and anxiety, some frustration. You feel like you're in struggle or strife with other people. There's just like tension in the air. This could be really not wanting to look at something that's going on in your family or in a work environment, and it's stressing you out big time right here. But swords are all about the mental processing of what's going on. So you could be dealing with a few circumstances. I mean, this is going to resonate in whatever aspect it kind of resonates for you. If you feel as though you're disconnected and you feel as though you're everything you've been working for and doing, it feels like you're disconnecting with people or things have been going the wrong way. Like I said, that south end of the moon, that node it can be really making you feel like relationships and partnerships are just kind of creating some havoc that you really got to kind of look at it. And this could be 8th house matters too, because it is an 8 of swords. So, you could be dealing with situations, with taxes or paperwork or immigration or other people's money. You could be going through a huge transformation and have been going through that, and you're still at a point where you need to look at some of the facts. You need to look what's going on around you to really see it, instead of disconnecting and feeling like everything feels kind of bleak, or you're feeling like you just can't get everything going. For a lot of signs, that's the case because a lot of planets are in retrograde. However, I think that you got a few people on the board here too. I think for some of you, you're going to come through some situations and really find the rebirth, the renewal, and to renew and to reignite a love, right? An emotional situation. Something that is going to bring you love, peace, harmony. It's like the hand of God handing out. Like your cup is overflowing with love. So with some of you, you're going to meet up with new relationships. This could be a good month to find somebody to fall in love with This could be a month. When I see the Ace of Cups, I always think babies, births. So that is definitely here for some of you for this month. Interesting. We have a King of Cup right in the middle of the reading. And he's all about creativeness and the intuitive and emotional place of really being comfortable. However, he's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So, for some of you, you could be having issues with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some of you, you could be falling or, meeting up with someone who's new for you. But existingly, he comes with peace and harmony. It's not like he comes with discord or detachment, but maybe he's someone you're detaching from when you have the star in reverse like that. So I think you're having a month where you're just dealing with some circumstances, with some fallout around situations. I think it definitely will kind of subside by middle to late August. And for you, I mean, even with this Three of Pentacles in reverse, I mean, the Three of Pentacles on its face is always about teamwork, getting the job done, integrity, doing what you have to do to really, create your success and be creative. But it does take a team. And when it appears reversed, there could be a fear that you're, not completing a project. It could be a laziness. This man, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, there could be a laziness around this man too. And you just can't get something done. So you could have a difficult employer, someone that is, you just feel detached and like everything is not going that great. Could be a boss. Also, I don't know. You could be unearthing something within you that you didn't even know you had the creative juice to do, and you find out that you do have it. So, I mean, maybe some of you are really getting back to, you're just exhausting some of your energy on situations that you really need to, instead of not looking at it or facing it. And this could be messages coming in too. So, you really have to look at what they are. And you're an Aquarian, so, I mean, you're going to deal with fact and logic. Just don't let it frustrate you or get you like in an anxious place. And maybe there's some people around you that, you do have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. There could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius also. I mean, there could be, there's plenty of people around here, and the Knight of Cups. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people around. And, the Page of Swords, this could be like a con man or someone that you want to detach from, someone that just, when I see the Page of Swords in reverse, it's not my favorite card because he brings like this dishonesty and someone that you're not trusting or you're not feeling like he's trustable. And maybe this is someone that some Aquarians are detaching from. The Page of Pentacles I like because this is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is a card of study or finding new, going back to school, or you could have kids going back to school. And then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, I don't know, there could be, things to have to do with property or news or messages coming in around property. There could be news or messages coming in around, schools, universities, studying. You could have someone on the outside that's kind of, just being a bit of a problem here. So I would say detach from the person or this person who's giving you kind of that hard time. However, with the Knight of Cups, the Prince of Cups there, it's, there's some emotional dishonesty going on. There's something around that you find yourself, just don't become overly concerned with someone else's feelings unless it's something that really is bothering you, right? You're just going to have to see your way through some emotional situation that pretty much is kind of deceptive. You know, we have it on bookending here. So there's some deception going on around you. There's pitfalls. There's a bit of, you know, I don't know. I feel like you could be hiding something from others or yourself, or this other person could be hiding something from you. But either way, Aquarius, there's some deception going on. And there could be some laziness to a situation that you're not looking at 100%. However, I feel as though the month is bringing you in some work to do on how you're focusing and handling situations and other people, because there's quite a few here. So stand up for yourself. Lay down the law of what's right and what you're going to put up with and what you're not going to put up with from certain people, what you're going to deal with and what you're not going to deal with. Because, you know, you're going to find yourself, you know, really disengaging. And the star on its face is beautiful because it's, you know, always know your spirit guide is there. It's wishing on a star, your future goals and dreams. You're just feeling like you're detached from people, and it could even be places. You know, some of you could be having a hard time maneuvering a work environment or a relationship. And others of you are going to find that it works itself through, and you're going to feel kind of that love and that everything's going to come back, but you got to kind of deal with the situations head on. And I feel like people have done to you things that you don't want to hear or you don't want to look at or face. So you're going to detach and you're going to wait until the energy becomes clear again. You also on the bottom of the deck have the moon. So there's something eclipsed in and something that's eclipsed out. But I think the Pisces moon for you, Aquarius, you know, this is going to be a really big full moon for you. And it's really going to have something to do with your second house, which, you know, your second house rules money. It rules what you value. If you're having any hidden energy around people and secrets, and I think there's a lot around you that's kind of circulating. But you'll get a balanced flow of this. It's things that need to be shown to you so you can see, right? It's all about the clarity of seeing the situations and taking care of your physical body and nourishing yourself to go through circumstances with others, and to, you know, get yourself going into September to feel like you're getting back to work or you're getting back into the groove without feeling lazy or laid back. It's going to be like you will get going, you'll get moving, but there could be some situations towards the end even of August where you're dealing with some people that aren't straight up. You know, they're just not straight up. And you can heal and you can fix and you can stay positive, because that's how it is that you're going to heal and work through these situations. Now, for your spirit, nature spirit card, you received medicine woman, medicine man. And this is all about healing. So for the growing of you this month, this is something that you're going to be looking into. It could be physical healing. It could be emotionally healing or mentally healing. But this card is here for you to grow with it. Let it emerge within you spiritually, because it's what can make these situations get better. So I'm going to read you the card, okay? Alrighty. Profound inner and outer healing is occurring. You're a natural healer. You're on the mend. A situation is being resolved for you. Have faith that it's happening. You are a sacred heart healer, and you are a medicine woman or medicine man of the soul. Always know that individuals are always able to step between worlds to gain information, wisdom and healing energies from their spirit allies. When this card chooses you, you are at the advent of healing an emotional, physical, or mental wound. Additionally, a powerful healing force is activating within you. So if you are a healer, I mean, we're all healers deep in there. It's just whether we want to activate it or it's coming out for us. So some of you are very psychic and spiritual, and you're a healer. You're a natural born healer. And for others of you, you will have resolve with some situation that's come about, that circumstances brought you what it's brought. So it could be astrologically brought, or it could be, it's just in your cards for this month. But you'll deal, and you'll do it, and you'll bring in that energy of how you have to heal and nurture and care for yourself. I mean, this King of Cups is here. You could be embodying that creative flow, whether you're a man or a woman, and what you need to do to emotionally fulfill yourself. You are an air sign, so you could be embodying some of this energy, and you can be feeling all this inner and outer conflict. And you could be resolving some issues, could be, like I said, 8th and 5th house activities where you're finding that you're frustrated, and, you're trying to move through some situations, but you feel like you're walking through that mud, which a lot of signs feel like. So once the planets start to move and go direct, you're going to feel September, October really coming into better light. So watch people around you, watch how they react, create your boundaries, and just work with situations face on, head on. Speak your truth. All right, Aquarius. Thank you guys for listening. I'll talk to you all in the month of September, and take care. Bye, everybody. Have a great month.